Cleopatra 7. Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt, met her demise in August 30 BC. Her death, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, has captivated historians and storytellers for centuries. The most prevalent account paints a dramatic picture. Cleopatra, facing defeat at the hands of Octavian, chose a theatrical end. She is said to have held a venomous asp, most likely an Egyptian cobra, to her breast, allowing it to deliver a fatal bite. This iconic image of the Egyptian queen adorned in her royal finery, succumbing to the serpent's venom, has become synonymous with her legacy. Despite its enduring popularity, the snakebite theory is not without its flaws. In recent years, scholars have begun to question the traditional narrative, scrutinizing ancient sources and exploring alternative explanations. Was Cleopatra truly the victim of a self-inflicted serpent bite, or could other factors have played a role in her untimely death? The snakebite theory, while dramatic, presents several challenges. Egyptian cobras were large and powerful, capable of delivering significant venom. A bite would result in a swift and agonizing death, unlikely to align with peaceful historical accounts. The asp was a symbol of royalty and divinity in ancient Egypt. Cleopatra, known for her political acumen, may have avoided a method seen as divine punishment. Roman historians with vested interest portrayed Cleopatra as unstable. These accounts often contradict and are colored by the political climate of the time.
The snakebite theory, while captivating, doesn't hold up under scrutiny.
One of the most compelling alternatives to the snakebite theory is poisoning. Cleopatra was known to have possessed a vast knowledge of herbs and poisons. Her death occurred under mysterious circumstances, with some accounts suggesting she may have ingested a lethal concoction. Poisoning would have allowed Cleopatra to orchestrate her own demise while maintaining control. Poisons derived from plants, such as hemlock or opium, were readily available in ancient Egypt. They could have produced symptoms similar to those described in historical accounts of Cleopatra's death.
The possibility of poisoning raises intriguing questions about the circumstances surrounding Cleopatra's death.
Section 4. Ancient accounts and modern interpretations unraveling the mystery. Ancient historians offer conflicting accounts of Cleopatra's death, further muddying the waters.
Cleopatra was found dead in her chambers, adorned in her royal attire, with two of her handmaidens lying lifeless nearby. There was a mark of a bite on her arm, but it is also possible that poison was involved. No one knows for certain.
Cassius Dio, a Roman historian writing in the 3rd century AD, presented a similar account, adding that Octavian himself suspected Cleopatra may have concealed poison in a hairpin. These conflicting narratives highlight the difficulty in separating fact from fiction when it comes to Cleopatra's death.
Modern researchers have attempted to shed light on the mystery using forensic science and historical analysis. I examined the evidence and concluded that the snakebite theory was highly improbable. The speed and nature of Cleopatra's death, as described by ancient sources, were inconsistent with the effects of cobra venom. While not conclusive, my findings lend credence to the theory that poison may have played a role in Cleopatra's demise.
The death of Cleopatra marked the end of an era. With her passing, Egypt fell under Roman control, and Octavian emerged as the uncontested ruler of the Roman world. The political landscape of the ancient world was forever changed.
Cleopatra's death was both a personal and political victory for me. It solidified my power and allowed Rome to annex Egypt, one of the wealthiest regions in the known world. Her demise paved the way for the establishment of the Roman Empire.
Cleopatra's death was not just the end of a dynasty, but also the beginning of a new chapter in history. The Ptolemaic kingdom, with its rich cultural and historical legacy, was absorbed into the ever-expanding Roman Empire. Cleopatra's life and death have fascinated historians, artists, and writers for centuries. She has been portrayed as a cunning seductress, a tragic romantic, and a shrewd political leader.
My story has been told and retold, each time with a different lens. I have been a queen, a lover, and a symbol of resistance against Rome. But who I truly was, only history can judge.
Cleopatra's legacy endures, not just in historical texts, but in popular culture. From Shakespeare's plays to Hollywood films, her image continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world. Her life, full of intrigue, power, and passion, ensures that Cleopatra will remain an iconic figure for generations to come.